An entire world turned into nothing more than a battlefield for the gods. Harmony, discord. Two armies of hand-chosen soldiers, summoned to this universe to fight as their tools. We arrive in this place with no memories of our past and no means of returning home. Helpless servants to the powers that brought us here. That's what I found myself when the Goddess of Harmony called on me. Fighting is the only thing that this world knows. The only hope that any of us have lies in finding a way to win. So that's what I meant to do. That's why I kept fighting, even though it wasn't my battle to begin with.
Hey, lightning, was it?
What?
No need to get your belts in a bunch. None of us are here because we want to be.
None of us are here because we want to be? No, really. So you'd say that's a good enough reason for some stranger to go putting their nose in my business?
Well, you know, it's not really wrong what he's saying.
Jecht, wasn't it? So you want to say that I'm wrong, is that it, Jecht?
Whoa, let's not go throwing folks onto the fire now. Right,
Kain.
Right. I mean, tell her, Kain. We can't be getting off to a start like this, can we?
Lightning, I agree with what you said to a point. We do not yet know each other's strengths. How then could we trust one another enough to join sides? So how is this? We travel alongside him and judge his ability with our own eyes.
What?
Well, I mean, that's an interesting idea, but,
Should anything happen, we'll be there to intervene. If that proves to be the decisive battle, well, the victor will be decided then.
This we of yours, I take it you're including me?
Don't be getting ahead of yourself. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge.
You fear to face the challenge, is that it? I've seen nothing to tell me if you've the skill to match that arrogance, or if it's simply a bluff. Give me a reason to believe.
On your guard. The enemy comes. We are victorious thanks to you. My pardons.
For what? You would have been just fine without me. You didn't need help.
Having you to guard my back was the reason I could fight the way I did. Still, being able to fight together is a luxury we may not always have. We must stay vigilant, even you. As long as we remain focused on our goal, each of our victories will bring us one step closer. You must never forget that. I fear there may still be enemies lurking near. I will scout the perimeter. You wait here for Kain and the others.
Who died and made you Primarch?
It may not be long before we're forced to fight again. You should rest a little while you can.
Still haven't figured out if you're trying to be thoughtful or just run the show, but guess that's just how you are.
Jecht, Kain, guess you're alright then.
Learn anything?
The whole righteous act still doesn't sit right, but he does have the skill to back up his talk.
So your impression has turned favorable?
Wouldn't go that far. He's not the kind of person I can see myself liking. But at least I got to see what he's capable of. And you guys too. So, for your suggestion, you have my thanks.
I wanted to know as well. Just exactly what you were capable of.
And I take it you weren't let down by what you saw then, were you?
If I had been, I wouldn't be here.
Now the very seams that bind this world have begun to come undone. It is but a matter of time before the curtain falls. Yet there are some on our stage who possess the strength to defy divine destiny. Who can say how this final act will unfold? The divine conflict between harmony and discord rages on. The fate of the world its promised prize. Fighting to secure it, our brave souls summoned for that solitary purpose. Champions, cut from a cloth different from those which form the fabric of our world. These warriors from afar are helpless but to do as bid, waging battle after endless battle for the gods who call them here, granted neither respite nor reprieve. Relying on what fragments of their shattered memories remain, they fight to end the conflict, and for a chance to return home to the worlds they each once knew. What they cannot know is that they fight in vain. This war is one without end, and it is their fate to serve forever, until at last their ebbing strength gives way.
Hey, Tifa? You figure they all made it to Cosmos by now?
I guess they could have. You must be tired, huh?
Of course I am. Laguna led us down the scenic road. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, I could have sworn this was the quick route. Guess not.
Yeah, guess not.
Well, it can't really be that much farther from here, can it? I think I've seen this place before.
Right? See there? Yuna knows what's up. We went a little out of our way, but we're still on track. No need to complain.
Yuna, you ought to let him know what you really think. It's for his own good.
Lightning, time to stop sulking.
Who's sulking?
Had Laguna not taken charge, we might well never have made it this far. Perhaps his words were mostly false, but even so, they moved us, and that's why we're here.
I know that. Thanks for the refresher. Kane. Cosmos called us again. Why do you suppose that is?
Who knows?
I intend to win this fight. I win, and I get my memory back. I get to go back home. I keep telling myself that, just like everyone else. But you know, now that I've been here a while, sometimes I have to wonder if winning really means we'll get to go back home at all. If it might be that winning won't change a thing. I can't help but wonder.
What's this? Is it really possible our Lightning's as human as the rest of us?
What?
Look, we've all got our worries, but we're trying to do what we can. You gonna lead us now? Or are you leaving that up to me?
Anything but that.
Don't sweat it. We'll figure something out. Long as we stay alive, things are bound to work out, right?
I trust our once wayward guide. He speaks from experience.
Thanks.
Shall we then? Relax. Our battle will not be ended so easily.
No, that it won't.
we've arrived.
The others must be here already. Let's go.
Hope they didn't get tired of waiting.
A little distance can be good for a relationship, you know?
Let's hope they see it that way.
Come on.
You must defeat the God of Discord, stop chaos, and end this conflict.
Cosmos, the goddess of harmony, imbued us with the power she said we would need in order to fight chaos. What she gave us was something we had no way of using on our own. Divine energy that would rest inside us, awaiting the proper catalyst. According to her, it was a strength that would be tempered through battle, by our own wills, and would eventually coalesce to form a crystal. As she told it, that crystal would then grant us, her soldiers, power to rival that of the gods themselves. So simple as that. Fight the armies of chaos, collect your crystal, and go take down the god of discord. At least that was the plan, as we all headed back to the field of battle once again. What we found when we got there was something else entirely. Opposition of a form we never could have expected.
What are those things?
They look like carbon copies of us to me.
Thanks for the inside perspective.
This is getting us nowhere. They just keep coming and coming.
Mannequins. A never-ending pool of reinforcements. What good is having Cosmos' power if we can't even make it out of here to use it?
Well, well. If it isn't Cosmos' warriors marching straight into my arms of their own accord.
Been a while since we've seen anything but puppets.
Really? Could it be you're out of steam? Oh, you poor dears. I mean, turn around! You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play!
Oh no, not again.
I'll take care of these. You guys deal with the others behind us. Do not let them surround you!
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape route to me.
Light, if things look bad, get out.
Well, Kujiku, it looks like now's the time for you to show us what you can do. There's only one of them, too, you know. This is your chance to shine!
Will you not stop talking? It gives me a headache every time you open that mouth of yours.
Now!
I do not take orders or cues from you, Kefka. I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Fine, whatever. I'll just shut up and watch you do your thing, okay? Just get on with the showing me that you can actually put up a fight part already!
Lightning with no sky in which to hide. No choice now but to fulfill your destiny and fall.
Whoopsie! Someone went and lost, didn't he? You know what they say about second place? Completely pathetic. Don't sweat it. A little thing like that's not gonna be the end of you. Should be the end of that rebellious phase of yours, though. The next time you fight, it'll be study time! All over again! Oh, what kind of deliciously depraved memories should I fill you up with this time around? What? You're still here?
You let your friend die? You're not very different from the mannequins.
And that is the reason you're still standing now. Shouldn't you be kissing my boots in appreciation?
How dare you?
Besides, it's not like he's really gonna die from that. Let him be. He'll be back.
He's not dead?
Now, don't you go prying into that. Even if I went to the trouble of explaining, you'd just forget. Well, it's been lovely, but being me doesn't mean I'm free. Goodbye!
What in the world was that about? No matter how many you take down, more spring up. This is bad. Doubt they could have gotten past this many. Kane. You made it out. What about the rest of them? Vaughn, Tifa. Bartz! Someone got him?
Yes.
Bartz, stay with us.
Kane, why did you...
What?
Oh, if it isn't our double-crossing young disturber of the peace. Tell me, how many friends whom you've betrayed does that now make?
What? Kane!
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue him for the time being.
Suit yourself. A mannequin army will soon sweep across the very place we stand. I needn't bother lifting my blade against the likes of you. The dolls have served their purpose better than you could know. They may have their imperfections, but they are more than capable of defeating you.
Says who?
Most of your friends have already departed. You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
Departed? What's that supposed to mean?
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return. I suspect that we shall not see one another again. Fare thee well, soldier of Cosmos.
Oh, you crack me up. don't want to fight, she says. Who are you? And what did you do to the girl who was having such a blast beating the pulp out of people?
I didn't. I don't.
Huh? That's that girl.
Listen, you're a vicious beast, with vicious power meant for mayhem and destruction. Now tell me, how is a person like that going to decide she doesn't want to fight? You better straighten up, Missy, or I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Please don't.
It seems like they're arguing with each other. Yeah, I think I better keep out of it.
All right. So much for Mr. Nice, Kefka. Sorry, Dave. I only hurt you because you make me.
Hey, leave her alone!
Who? What? When? Where? Why? Can't you see when someone's busy? Run along and play now.
I'll say it again, just in case you didn't hear me the first time. Leave that girl alone.
Right. In that case, play dead. And here I thought you were just another prepubescent pretty boy. Incredible! That's the most fun I've had in minutes!
Hey, snap out of it. We gotta go. We'll finish this next time. For now, I'm just gonna take the girl. Catch you later.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Wait, you, what? Well, fine. You just go on and take her with you then. After all, she always comes running straight back into my arms anyway. What do I care? Go on, scram! Cheeky brat, that one. Thinks he can just waltz in and cart off anybody he pleases. Who does he think he is? Never even got a chance to say I wasn't sorry.
Oh. This should be far enough away they won't find us. Oh, hey, I'm Vaughn. And you are? Okay.
You're one of Cosmos's warriors.
Yeah, I am.
Then please, kill me.
Huh?
I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to hurt people or destroy things anymore. So please.
Couldn't you just stop fighting and not use your powers? I mean, that's gotta be better than the alternative.
What do you mean? You're my enemy, aren't you?
People are people, aren't they? It doesn't matter which side you're on. Back there, it looked like you were in trouble. So I did what I thought was right and got you out. I mean, I knew you were on the other side, but what difference does that make, you know?
You don't care?
Nah, not really. It doesn't change anything, does it? What does you being in trouble have to do with Chaos or Cosmos?
Well, I mean, we're both soldiers, and we were summoned here to fight.
Okay, sure. We were summoned here to fight. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna throw away what I believe in. I decided to help you because that's what I wanted to do. And I have no intention of hurting you. That's not me. Listen, don't think about things so hard, alright? You don't want to end up just doing whatever people tell you to, do you?
You're different from me. You're strong.
You can make your own decisions. You already have. You don't want to fight.
My own decisions.
This battle's gonna be over before you know it. And I can already tell you Cosmos is gonna be the winner. Once Chaos is out of the picture, things ought to settle down a little bit. Then we'll all be able to go home, right? Go somewhere safe, and hide out until all this is over. Somewhere where you won't have to fight.
What?
I'll come and find you before we go to fight Chaos. Then, you can come back to see Cosmos with the rest of us.
To see Cosmos?
Yeah, if you become one of her warriors, you should be able to go back to wherever you came from too. Anyway, I better get going. I've still got some fighting left to do. Find somewhere to lay low. I'll be back for you.
Vaughn.
Yeah? What is it?
My name's Terra.
Terra. Nice to meet you, Terra.
Well now, is this my first time through here, or my second?
The only thing we can tell you is that it is your last.
Who's there?
A warrior of Cosmos, are we? Come with foolish thoughts of slaying us.
Whoa! Hey, no need to get upset. No offense meant. I'll be on my way.
So soon? We've not had a guest in some time. At least allow us to bid you a proper farewell. It is time we put an end to this game. What's wrong? Frozen by fear's icy grip?
Of course not. No, not at all. Just, I was just admiring your, appearance, is all. Not any particular part of your appearance much. Leg cramp.
Unbelievable. Cosmos must rest well with brave defenders of your like.
Hey, don't look at me. I couldn't believe it either. Somebody had to tell her how to pick 'em better, you know?
So, you disrespect even the goddess whom you serve. We would pity her, did we not oppose her?
Ma'am, I don't exactly serve anyone. I'm just working with her, that's it. If the world comes to an end, that's bad news, right? So the only choice that leaves is to try and protect it. Then again, you know, it could be a little tough the way things are. What with these, what are they? Munchkins?
Mannequins?
Yeah, them. That's what I meant. Those things are getting real old real fast. It's ridiculous. Where do they all come from? Anyway, I plan on finding a way to get back home. Munchkin infestation or not. I'm just doing what I gotta do to make that happen. I'm not serving anyone, or anything like that. Sure, I might not be a god, but I figure I have some hope. I mean, that's all a soldier like me's really got, right?
Mannequins have no place in this world. They are a foreign presence that unbalances a most delicate equilibrium.
Huh?
Know this, human. Mannequins are cursed mockeries of men that crawled forth from the rift and now befoul this realm. Their masters do no more than pull the puppet's strings.
Really? So you aren't making them then?
There exists a portal which connects this plane to theirs. Seal that door, and no more of the puppets will be able to emerge.
Meaning, they won't keep multiplying.
A great deal of their taint has already spilt forth from the gate and into this realm. If you desire to stem its flow, follow the trail and seek out the source.
Closing a door sounds easy enough. But if that's really all it takes, why would you tell me?
Did you not listen? These beings surge through the portal even as we speak. Should you choose to seek it out, all you will find is endless battle and certain doom. As for us, we are but curious to see what manner of death you select for yourself.
First things first. Better let everyone know what's up.
Serject? Serject, where are you? He's gone. Guess I'm alone. Better try and find him. Right? Wonder if a whistle would work here. Maybe, in this world, he might really come running. Oh well. Wishful thinking.
Sorry. You alright? You, shouldn't hang around here. This place is kinda dangerous.
Tidus.
Huh? Did we meet somewhere before? Anyway, sorry. Really gotta get going.
That's him. No mistaking it. That's really him. Tidus, wait!
You? What are you doing in a place like this?
Taking you down, old man. What else would I be doing here?
Is that it? They call you here to try and beat me, did they? You just can't get enough of following in my footsteps, can you, boy?
Can the talk already? Bring it on! Or are you too scared?
Stupid kid. Gone and gotten yourself brainwashed. Well, you asked for it, you good-for-nothing punk!
Serject!
Yuna!
Wait, please, just wait.
Don't worry, I can handle this brat on my own. You hang back and keep safe.
Yuna?
No, I won't let you. He'll understand if I explain. He'll remember. I know he will. Please, just give me a little time.
You sure?
Hey, it's me, Yuna. The summoner, remember?
I don't know any Yunas. Now get out of my way. This is my fight. It's got nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. It has a lot to do with me. You remember our journey together, don't you? Even I don't remember everything. But I do remember you. I'd never forget you.
I don't...
You fought to keep me safe. You told me all kinds of stories.
I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I told you, get out of my way! Don't make me go through you!
I'm not moving. I know you won't hurt me.
What are you talking about?
Tidus, I've wanted to see you for so long. If you just remember, there won't have to be any more fighting. I'll stay with you, and keep you safe until you do. So please, come with us.
Look,
Look out!
Tidus!
Hey! Hey, stay with us.
You seasoned ones are a troublesome lot, awakening memories in others better left forgotten.
You're for Chaos.
Amusing, is it not? That the boy summoned here to slay Jecht would fall defending another of his own enemies. If not for your meddling, we may have borne witness to a more ironic tragedy here.
Sir Jecht, take Tidus someplace safe. You'll pay for this. I will take you down myself.
Oh. It seems that events have taken a rather interesting turn.
Sir Jecht!
He has given his own strength to his son. The man's body is now but an empty vessel. I've acquired quite the unexpected boon. It's time that we part ways, my lady.
But our battle isn't over.
No, but the war may as well be.
What are you...
Your hands will be full enough fighting mannequins. Let that one fall before them just the same, if that is what he wishes.
Sir Jecht! Tidus! Tidus, open your eyes. Sir Jecht. What now? Think. What do I do?
Yuna!
Vaughn! Laguna!
Hey, are you okay? What happened?
Yuna?
Where do I even start?
How about with a deep breath? Take your time and fill us in. All right, I get the gist. Nothing to go getting upset over, though. Hear me out, will you? If he got taken away, that means he's still alive, right? And Tidus is over there sleeping like a log.
I bet a good punch would wake him right up.
Tactful as a freight train, aren't you, kid? So, Yuna, kicking and punching aside for the moment.
I didn't say we should kick him.
Well, whatever we do with him, the three of us still have some fighting to do with all of Chaos's other warriors. So what we probably shouldn't be doing right now is sitting around here getting all glassy-eyed and glum about things.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Well then, we're agreed. The only thing we can do is keep moving forward, right?
Right. Lightning.
I guess the rest of them still haven't made it back here yet. The fighting out there. It's something else. Those things, those mannequins, they just keep coming. And every one of them wants us dead. And Kain, I don't know what he's after, but he's turned on us. And now he's attacking his own allies. I got separated from the others. I'm not sure they even managed to get out.
Cosmos?
It's Jecht. I felt his spirit growing weaker, and then it vanished.
Vanished? So he was slain by one of Chaos's fiends?
Huh. I wouldn't bet on it. They have someone on the inside doing their work for them.
You think Kain did it?
Jecht's not the only one he's gotten to. I saw him with my own eyes. I saw the friend he'd already betrayed. And I saw him try to claim his next victim too.
You must be mistaken. I can sense all of the other warriors are still...
The other warriors aren't coming! Listen to me. 2 of us made it out of that mess alive, and you're looking right at them. We keep taking orders from you, and we can forget about the crystals. We won't last that long. Of all the stupid things to die for.
You are absolutely correct. We cannot win.
No!
You too. Just like Kain, huh? Another traitor. What do you even want?
I am afraid that does not concern you at present.
Stop! You mustn't fight! Hear me, warriors. Stay your blades. Speak. You know more than you reveal.
My pardons. I meant to speak to you about Kain later. This fight, you see, Kain and I, we've yielded.
What does that mean?
No sooner had Cosmos imbued us with their power than the twisted warriors we came to know as mannequins appeared in this world. An endless spring of military might, directed by the forces of chaos. For each we would slay, 2 more would take its place. Had we so chosen, we could have battled until our last ounce of strength was drained. There was one thing, however, that we knew we could never do. Win. And the longer we fought, the more painfully apparent that became. It's no use. No matter how many fall, there is always another wave. What kind of numbers must these abominations have? Kain!
My friend, you're unscathed.
Yes, but breaks in the fighting are few and far between. I can only hope the others have fared as well.
Mannequins.
What of them?
I wonder, how do you place our odds? Against numbers like these, do you think we actually stand to win?
I cannot speak for the outcome, but we can fight as long as we have strength.
That's one answer. You are correct. We can fight for as long as we have strength, and almost certainly lose. But if there were a way to make winning possible, by accepting that loss as inevitable, would you be able to commit yourself to such a purpose?
What do you mean?
We are trapped. This war is a cycle with no proper end. We fight and fall. We are revived, and the process repeats. I realize it's not easy to believe. But consider, if what I've said to you is true, then so is this. We'll have another chance. As long as some of our strength remains, we will be brought back and provided with a chance to fight again.
You're taking down your own allies and putting them to sleep so they'll get revived? You expect me to buy into that? You don't think we can win, so you think we should just lose on purpose?
I do. It is our only hope of success.
Where do you even dream up a fairy tale like that? Look, even if what you're saying wasn't completely crazy, what's the point in getting revived so we can keep fighting an endless war? I mean, if this war isn't gonna end, why even fight? What in the world are we doing here?
making the war end. Is that not correct, Cosmos? We are here to use the power Cosmos has granted us, our crystals, to bring the cycle grinding to a halt. But as matters stand, we are doomed to fail before we can even obtain them.
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return.
If we do not embrace the cycle, the crystals will never be ours to wield.
Not exactly uplifting.
We don't even have the time to consider our options.
It was my hope that you would journey onward, to face the next battle.
And you? What are you going to do?
I've sworn an oath to Kain. While he puts the other warriors to sleep, I am to serve as his shield.
Are you guys like brothers in arms to the bitter end?
Whatever hope we have rests upon you in the next fight. Sometimes you must lose a battle to win the war. Please try to accept this. The crystals are our only hope.
You're wrong. The two of you can do whatever you want. But don't go asking me to believe in this crap. Me? I make my own fate. I'll keep looking for hope until I find some.
Lightning.
Say your next battle were to start now. There wouldn't be any fewer enemies out there. And starting over fresh doesn't guarantee we'd get our crystals any faster either. At the very least, we might as well cut their numbers down first. It sure can't hurt, can it? And it might just give us a shot.
Guess now's as good a time as any. Just happens I've got some intel that might change the whole game. You want to even our odds? Try this on. I know where the mannequins are coming from. Well, more how to find where they come from. But if you want to go looking, I'm up for it.
You are?
You know, I'm in too. I promised to help end this thing, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up now. I'm finishing what I started. We've got better things to do than napping.
Vaughn.
I'm coming too. I can't just sleep here while you're all out fighting. I can't turn my back on people like that. If I can help, then I'll keep fighting.
Yuna.
The road you choose is no easy one. You would still walk it, knowing what you face? Very well. Then I shall place my hope and trust in you.
Well then, guess it's a date. Looks like we've got some mannequins to disassemble.
The mannequins' numbers are growing, day by day. I need to hide the others away. Rest will have to come later. Golbez, I believe what you told me. I will trust your words. Soldiers who take our forms. What foul magic is this?
I see the mannequins have begun to take their toll.
Golbez.
Fear not. I have not come to fight you. My purpose this day is merely one of observation. To see how you fare against the endless horde you face.
I trust you've seen. Who could have imagined I'd greet the end here, in this foreign world? Tell me one thing. If Chaos triumphs, this place will be destroyed. Is that truly what you seek to bring about?
What victory will bring about is the end of fighting, not of the world itself. What purpose is there in explaining the truth to people doomed to disappear?
Disappear? You know something.
This war of the gods is endless. It has been repeated countless times already. Let me be clear. The safety of this world is assured. It must go on, because the war will. You do not believe me, do you?
Had you expected otherwise?
I suppose not. With no memories, it would seem absurd.
Explain.
You were bested in battle and revived to fight anew. The process of your revival required your memories be purged. You've forgotten that the cycle repeats itself, and thus you mistrust my words. Look to your deeper memories, and you will see the proof of what I say.
What deeper memories?
Those who are summoned to this world arrive with almost no recollection of their past. But you remember Cecil and I. You have memories of our home world. The more that you fight, the more those memories will return. That you have already remembered so much, that is proof that you...
Kain!
Cecil!
My brother Cecil is the same as you. When we are first called here, we do not even remember those closest to us.
Kain, are you all right?
See for yourself. The truth is there if you seek it.
Missed. Kain, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Good. We should go. It's best we all stay together.
Cecil, have you... your memory? It still hasn't returned, has it?
No. But I have begun remembering you. Bit by bit, the more we fight. It's the same for you, right? The more you fight, the more the pieces fit themselves together. Don't worry. As long as we keep fighting, our memories will come back eventually. We'll be all right.
As the fight wears on, our old memories return. A vague clue, but that much seems to be certain. More importantly, it is the sole proof we have as to this war's unending nature.
Kain, but why?
Firion, forgive me. Our hope must live on for the next battle.
You fell your friends, and yet you refuse to sell yourself to their enemies.
You again.
Tell me now, where do you mean to take that warrior?
What is it to you? You wish to deliver the felling stroke for me? I've no intention of revealing my ally's location. Follow me as you will, you'll learn nothing.
Impressive. You fight well. I almost wish we could continue. To leave the friend behind, or to stay and perish with him.
I had other plans. You're mistaken if you think dolls can defeat me.
So you choose to fight. You will not endure for long. Then again, perhaps you will find some peace when you are gone for good and all. It is far too late for you to win.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm well aware of our position. Abominations, can you hear me? Do you even have minds of your own? If you are aware of the world around you, you'd best rue the day you came here. I'm about to teach you pathetic mockeries the difference between you and a real man.
Oh my. It appears there are survivors.
Ultimecia.
How wonderful. I've just been searching for someone to fight. There are so few of you left.
Really? Same problem here. I guess this is our lucky day. It's been a while since I've fought anything but mannequins.
You wish to challenge me? You are quite the curious girl, aren't you? Interesting. I thought Cosmos' stragglers would be deep in despair, having lost so many of their friends. Yet here you are, defiant. I can remedy that. This ends now. It seems we are not alone.
Cain!
You're safe.
I'm fine. Thank goodness you are too.
Delighted to see the traitor to your cause? Oh, you poor child.
Traitor?
Oh, I'm sorry. Had you thought him your savior? If I were you, I'd be more worried about him than me. Isn't that so?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
Look at that fallen warrior behind you. Surely even you won't dismiss evidence like that.
Behind me? Zidane!
Do you want to know what befell him? Ask your knight in shining armor.
Zidane!
Wait.
Wait! He's hurt! We have to help him!
No.
What? Cain! Zidane! What? What just happened? What's going on? Just have to find Cain to talk. Cain! Oh, good. I found you. What are you? Cain, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
The mannequins will be upon us soon. Return to Cosmos.
What about you?
Sparing thoughts for a traitor.
Stop it! You know I trust you. All this time you've been helping us, and then you just up and change sides? Yeah, right. I mean, even if you hadn't helped me out before, I still wouldn't fall for that. We're friends, aren't we? Just tell me,
What happened? Where's Zidane? Have you found anyone else? Why did you point your weapon at me?
Forgive me. That's not for you to know.
Well, I guess I'll just have to tag along.
What?
No choice. I used my potion. Girl like me? Who knows if I could make it back to Cosmos all alone. But as long as I have a friend along, I'll be okay. Right?
Tifa.
Listen, I trust you. We're friends. So, no matter how hard we fight, we can't win. Getting these crystals sure is a pain. I wish they'd just show up already. Then we might have had a chance at actually ending things this time around.
Don't dwell on it. When you wake, you won't remember the things we've had to endure. And when you have your crystal, you'll have no more reason to despair.
I guess not. Well then, I guess we better go find everyone else.
What?
You thought I'd let you go alone? I mean, come on. You look like you're ready to fall over. I'm still not really sure what you're doing is right. Putting everyone to sleep and all. But you do. And you're going to keep on doing it, right? You believe in yourself, and you're gonna go as far as you can. Well then, I am too. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. I want to help you fight so I can help keep everyone safe. It's not fair. I mean, getting summoned here, forced to fight, disappearing, everything. We're not just a bunch of faceless soldiers. We're friends, and we've been through a lot together.
We could well fall along the way and never see an end to this war. You'd still go?
You're still going. You know what we're up against, but you're not backing down.
I can make no promise you'll survive.
I know.
Guess we go this way?
No, I don't think so. We came from over there, so we should be headed this way.
Right. That's what I meant to say.
You really are hopeless, aren't you?
I've been called worse. Well then, shall we? Light... what's wrong?
Come on. That's not the right way. We'll end up going in circles listening to Laguna.
We've got company.
They're here.
Tifa. Kain.
You two came all this way to catch up with us? Would I be right in guessing you're here to send us off to Dreamland?
Ah, so you've caught wind of my plan.
So you're going to stop the mannequins?
Yes. We have to do something. If we don't stop them now, there'll be even more to fight later.
I trust you know that you may well meet your ends.
Just as well as you do.
We all want to win this thing. We're just going about it different ways.
Guess so. Well, you know what? I'll help too. We're trying to do the same thing after all.
Then let us go. The longer we talk, the greater their numbers grow.
Us? Meaning you too?
If you fail, your lives are wasted. It's best I add to your numbers.
Well, not gonna argue with that. Better to have more help than less. But still...
Do what you want.
Lightning.
What?
I will not ask your forgiveness, but I apologize.
When you turn your weapon on someone, apologies don't cut it.
You're right.
The others, they're really all right?
Yes, of that you can be sure.
Right. If you hadn't started tracking down the truth, I don't think any of us would have ever made it out of here. You've got my thanks for that much. That's it. Don't expect me to forgive you for dragging other people down with you.
Understood.
We've got a long, hard fight up ahead of us. If you're coming, I want to see you fight harder than you ever have.
Then you've nothing to fear.
We must be getting close.
You can almost feel the evil here.
Mannequin headquarters, huh? I wonder what it's like inside.
Someone's sure relaxed.
Well, it's not like I'm not worried, just, you know, we've never been there.
Well, I guess that's something.
I suppose.
There you go.
It doesn't seem as scary if there's something to look forward to. Right, Yuna?
Well, I guess so. I'll just pretend I'm looking forward to this too then.
There's not a lot to really be looking forward to now, is there?
This from Sir High Spirits?
Ah, touché. But see, I'm trying to keep everyone positive. It's calculated. Come on. It was just a joke. No need to glare at me.
Nobody's glaring.
She's just concerned.
Concerned? Oh, about all the mannequins. Right.
Searching for something? Continue down this path, and there will be no return for you.
Great. Thanks for the tip. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Assuming you should survive.
For the time being, you may indulge us in battle here. By the time we're done, all will be over.
What?
Surely you sensed something amiss. The mannequins are all but gone from this place.
What's going on?
The mannequin horde should be arriving at its destination as we speak.
Its destination?
Where's that?
So this is your game.
What do you mean?
Even a goddess could not hope to defeat such overwhelming odds. But she will have to do her best. The mannequins march on Cosmos' throne.
They what?
Have you forgotten? Warriors robbed of their master disappear into the darkness. A true demise from which there can be no hope of rescue or return.
The rest of you go on ahead.
Cain!
What about Cosmos?
It's too late.
Too late?
Even if we went back now, we'd never make it in time. Only thing we can do is trust our last line of defense to hold.
There's a limit to what one man can do. Every moment we waste is a blow against him. I'll hold him here while you destroy the portal. If you don't hurry, we'll fail at even that.
But are you sure?
I can hold my own. When I've finished with them, I'll follow behind.
See you on the other side. Come on, let's go!
Quite the kind-hearted soul, aren't we, Golbez?
It matters little what they know now. They have no means of stopping that which is to come.
Truly?
That's it. The door to the rift.
We made it. Now all that's left is destroying it.
I wonder if Kane and Cosmos are still all right.
Don't worry. They're fine. We've got to believe in them. They're counting on us, you know.
Well, let's do this.
Wait!
At last, you've reached the end of the line.
Step aside.
Step aside, she says. Do we look like sidesteppers? Your little game ends here, kids.
What, are you crazy? All we have to do is go through you.
Through us. And through the new mannequins preparing to emerge at this very moment. You believe you can defeat us all?
We'll do fine. Just stay out of my business.
Ah, the vitality of youth. Let us see how long it takes to bring that to heel.
This time, there's no getting away.
You came.
Yeah. Can't stay, though. Got plans up ahead.
There is nothing ahead that will change your situation. The only thing that awaits you is your inevitable doom!
So, what's your point? You can spout threats all day. We're not turning back now!
Are you still trying to win?
You want me to finish you off? Just say the word.
I think you should be having this conversation with the mannequins. We're leaving. Forget the puppets. They're expendable. This is farewell, warriors of Cosmos. The mannequins will keep you company until the sky falls upon your heads.
Things still look pretty rough for us, huh?
I'm sure you all understand our situation. We came here to destroy the portal that connects this world to the rift. It's the last thing left for us to do. But once we charge into the middle of those mannequins, there's no coming back.
But there's no other way. I've come to accept that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to accept it as well. If that's what it takes to win.
It'll give us a chance the next time around.
I was the one who wanted to fight until the end. I dragged you all into this. I'm sorry.
Light!
Wait. Did I just sneak another glimpse of Lightning's softer side?
Laguna.
We all knew how this would end from the start. No one here was stupid enough to expect otherwise.
Actually, this is all news to me.
Okay, maybe one of us.
Hey, I thought it might come to this, but even then, I still stuck with you.
Nothing we do here will be in vain. Our efforts will save someone in the next battle.
Too late for doubts. And nobody blames you. We're already involved in this.
Guys.
Alrighty then, let's do it.
Okay. Ready.
Count me in.
Kane! Are you hurt?
It's nothing. I can still stand. Come, let us see this thing done. I told you I'm fine. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Right.
When the next battle begins, we will surely be on the road to victory. Forget the past. Do not torment yourself with looking back. Now is the time, Lightning. I am at your side. We must face forward.
face forward. We can't go back.
They have come. Cosmos, at this moment, I can but lead you towards certain defeat. You wished for victory. You wished for an end to this conflict. As things stand, I regret there is nothing more I can do.
It is I who should have done more. I wanted to save you all from this nightmare.
Your divine power exists to protect this world. If you wasted it on your servants and allowed the world to fall, what purpose would that serve? We are warriors, the chosen few, who were summoned to this land to secure victory for the goddess of harmony. Cosmos, there will come a future in which that victory shall be won. And so I ask you, believe in that future. Stand by your heroes as they look to the next battle. Though I once fought in the name of light, that honor may now be lost to me. However, the light I hold within my breast, never once has it flickered or faded. This I swear, I shall do my utmost to protect you until the very end.
I cannot.
Cosmos, though I cannot join you in future battles, I pray you forgive me.